Hello there and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, where I'm playing as Korea. Last episode I had a bit of a bombshell dropped on me where my main great powerful ally Ming decided not only to break said alliance but then to make me their rival and appears to be basically preparing to wipe me off the face of the earth. I need to find ways to sort that problem out. But the closest other main powers being Delhi, the Timurids, and even Russia, they all consider themselves to be too far. Sacrifice their income might be an option to take. And we're still waiting for Jian Shao to lower the Liberty Desire, which has taken a while. I might boost that a bit. I'll give him a gift, which will increase relations for 5 years. So we're already there. Max relations with Delhi. And even with that, where are we? Still nowhere near an alliance. I feel it's going to be the same with the others. One idea that I've thought of in the meantime is to do my best to take over the island of Japan, make that my new home, and essentially surrender the mainland. Very drastic, but there's Vienna maxed out. Now Kono aren't really providing much military-wise or money-wise, so I'm going to start the vassalization, no, the annexation process with them. I'm going to start spying on Yusugi as I want to military anymore. So build some more infantry units. Start with 12 more, 6 for each army. The more of your width that you use, the more damage you can do. What if I give Kono a gift as well? I can boost it by 20. Puts up to 180. So almost at the 90 level I need to start annexing. So those 6 up there. Send those 6 to there. There's some rebels in Yusugi. Oh, my queen consort has died. God, what a terrible king. Like 534 is not bad, but all his traits are negative. Can't even get a decent military advisor either. Much different now that I'm playing this game in a very different mindset than I was even just last episode. Bagdanap's a good spot for a workshop. Build one there. Probably should start looking at getting some more manpower in good locations. Yongguan's a good spot, so I might as well build one there. There's always Gillam, but Gillam's a trade hub, so I'm not going to build a barracks there. Now, luckily I've got no unrest issues. Alright, let's start annexing Kono. It's only going to take 3 years. Okay. And hopefully once that's done, I'll get a few more units accessible. I'll even build a fort. In this province here, it's on EO. There's a way to stop them getting onto these islands. Now I do believe I can upgrade my vehicles, my ships. I'll actually split this up again into transports and cogs. Improvements in trade technology. Our merchants have picked up a few new concepts when it comes to handling trade. When they encountered some foreign merchants, they think that with some investment to try it out, it will be very beneficial for Korea in the long run. This is about getting some diplo power. Well, inflation's not too bad at the moment, so spare no expense. Now, usually because I'm in peace, I would close down my forts, but I feel like I should keep them open. Upgrade one fleet, my galleys. Make them into war galleys. Rigorous researchers. Academic institutions are not immune to corruption, and the profits that can be made by abusing positions of great influence can stand in the way of creating a good environment for research. However, Korean scientists are largely above this, focusing on genuine intellectual achievements above titles and financial contributions. The lack of corruption in society allows us to explore and invent without being impeded by selfish interests. Gain 40 admin, diplo, and military power. That's pretty good. Sounds like a reward for keeping my corruption low. Send a missionary to the quickest place. How much will it cost to upgrade my transports? Roughly 300 ducats. Plus I need to build at least 4 more ships. How bad is this? I could probably get it off minus 200 at least. Monarch's dead. So my king's died. My heir's too young to take over. And I have a regency council. My heir is only going to be a 1-2-4. And he's 9 years away. So I can't declare war for a little while. Things not looking good. I'm start getting some claims though. Royal marriage offer from Jian Sha, that should make them happier. Let's set a claim up there. What I might do, because they got Imagawa down here, and this is where a lot of the bigger provinces, well the stronger provinces are, I might actually start the war from the north and work down. Obviously Jian Sha will take over this province for me. Because this is usually only 2 provinces wide, so I can kind of move 2 armies down and stop anyone sneaking through. I take over these lands in the short term, it's not too bad. Oh, what a strange turn of events. This is just completely thrown the game in just an absolute different direction. I've gone from being comfortable probably can't afford, no, I can't afford him. Now I'm pretty much living in fear. Could extend an army maintenance for a little bit. Save some money. Alright. I wonder. Ming's allied with Yarkand. Sorry, Delhi's allied with Yarkand. If I ally with Yarkand as well, then could I get an alliance with Delhi? As a friend of a friend kind of thing. Portugal? What are Portuguese ships doing in my area? Impertinent demands. The pressures we put on our vassals may seem reasonable in the capital, but some demands are seen as insults by the petty crowns we have taken under our protection. Negotiation of terms will take a little longer than anticipated. Okay, let's slow down my annexation a little bit. Another conversion done. Ming has now embargoed me trade-wise. When's this due to be finished now? November next year. It's about a year and a half away now. I can save a lot of money a month at least with my army maintenance. Which is my gold province again? This one. Bring me 3 ducats a month, that's pretty good. Get a claim on Sakhalin? That would make sense, since it's right on my doorstep. What if I improved relations with Ashikaga? Could I turn them against them? Reformation of the Navy. Plans are currently being made for a smaller reform of our Navy. New tactics, weapons, and commands are some of the areas being discussed to improve our combat efficiency. I don't really need Diplo power. I can use 20 naval tradition. Let's do that. Let's just pull my spy away for a bit. Improve relations with Ashikaga. What could happen with that? Yarkand would take an alliance. Could I turn a Yarkand alliance into a Delhi alliance, and then it gives me something at least. Only Russia was expanding faster. Another option is, I'm still a great power. If I do get attacked by Ming, I'm pretty sure other great powers have the option to join in and assist. Alright, so an alliance with Yarkand. Doesn't seem to have affected. Doesn't affect my relationship with Delhi one bit whatsoever. And now the question is, are Yarkand being an ally just going to be a burden? But the thing, I could almost declare war on Oi right now because they're been abandoned, but I can't because I'm in a Regency Council. Oh, Delhi. You don't think Delhi want an alliance because they must be scared of Ming. New technology for military tech? I'll definitely take that. I'll take whatever I can get. Military Tech 12, Spanish Square. Spanish Square developed naturally from the pike and shot formations. At its core, it was a traditional pike square. At each of the corners, it had a group of arquebusiers. It kept the staying power of the traditional pike square and enhanced it with firepower of the arquebus. So that means I now have access to banner infantry. Alright, well I've maxed my relationship with Ming at minus 155. That's the best I can do. At least I can get new units. That's something. Well, I'm 2 ticks ahead now of Yusugi. That's pretty good. Integrating Kono. When a smaller country gives up its independence to join a greater realm, there is a lot of adapting, and while some parts are easy, the administration of the realm will still need to expand to accommodate all possibilities. My diplomatic reputation has dropped by 3 for 10 years, but now that Kono has been annexed, I get prestige plus 5. And Ming are laying further claims on my land. Why do you hate me so, Ming? We were such good friends for so long. Could I influence Delhi maybe to get what I want? Alright. Got a few new ships out of that annexation. And 2 new infantry. Might just disband the infantry. So now we've got, must be way over the limit now. Alright, there it is. War has been declared. I'm going to make sure all my fleets are docked. Already in war. I'm in a battle. I've got $100. I think I just need to find a good province to make a stand on. And just hopefully I can wear them down, which I won't, I know that. God, look how many ships they've got. I actually lost that whole trade fleet. But this province here, it's got good defense. It's going to cost me manpower just sitting on it, but I don't need a loan. Oh, Yakin did join the war. People are offering. Oh yeah, great. Thanks for offering me stuff, guys. But the King's approval. It has long been the custom of court ministers and advisors to make important national decisions amongst themselves, reducing the King to a mere onlooker. This might be interpreted as a sign of weakness by our neighbours. To counter this possible threat and strengthen the King's hold over the country, perhaps a change of system is needed. Local unrest gets increased everywhere. For 5 years, but I do get 50 legitimacy, which I need. Well, I'm just going to lose 5 prestige. I can't afford that kind of stuff now. And with the golden era for culture, with peace in our country, okay, the great musicians, artists, and poets are rejoicing in the capabilities of entertaining their betters. This era of cultural enlightenment is definitely improving the mood of Korea. Level 2 advisor, thank you very much for that. Well, with my country now on the verge of collapse, I'm going to end this episode here. Pick it up next time and we'll see what Ming does to me. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate the support and I hope to see you next time if I'm still around. Take care out there.